Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly Books True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and this video's purpose is just to clear the air a little bit, to let you guys know that while I see the hundreds of comments, emails, DMs, and everything else you guys send me, I appreciate it. I just gotta stay on track. You are 100% right. Gotta stay on track. So let's talk about that. We need to talk. So, for those of you who are worried about me, don't worry, I'm doing okay. It is quite a overwhelming thing to go from 600 subscribers to 22,000 in like a week, like literally in like a week. Like, wow. I had anxiety about being on camera, and now it's just like, whoa, but it's great. I mean, welcome to everyone who's new here. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this and you're liking what I'm saying, hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. If you aren't yet, I really appreciate it, and your support has been tremendous. So what I wanted to clear the air about is, yes, I made a video analyzing Rose Davis's behavior. Why did I do this when she's not implicated in the crime at all? Yeah, that I agree with all of you. With everyone that commented, the majority was like, that's not really appropriate right now because she's not implicated in the crime. So I did feel tremendous pressure to do it because I've had hundreds of emails requesting this. But see, that's where I gotta be careful. And if I am feeling slightly vulnerable mental health wise, I gotta be careful to not just just cave into the pressure, I guess, of what is demanded. I have to stay on my investigative track, even if that means sometimes less videos because I'm obviously investigating stuff. So I have really been digging deep today, investigating. This was just so highly requested that I decided to do it. But you know what? I actually agree with you guys. Why are we analyzing Rose Davis, Gabby Petito's alleged best friend, which has nothing to do with the crime? We can do that privately, but to put it out there publicly, I just agree with you. I actually really agree with you. And I'm sure you know that feeling. We're all human over here, where you do something and then you're like, was that the right thing to do? And then you kind of like kick yourself. So I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much to those of you who watched it. I really appreciate it. Sorry to those of you who are disappointed, like, oh man, I wanted to see that. Maybe one day I will start a Patreon and that we can discuss things and speculate a little further in private, which I guess we already do a little bit on email and messages to the people that I can actually get to. So thank you so much for all your suggestions and everything like that. But I'm not here to make clickbait content or to speculate too far and wide. I'm here to analyze the facts and to look at only the facts. If there's a lack of facts, then there's no video because then I got to investigate more of the facts. So that's what I'm going to do. My intention is to stay on track with that always. And I actually thank you guys. Thank you for your feedback and comments. I really appreciate it to keep me steered in the right direction. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. You're amazing. And honestly, I'm feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit, I don't know what the word is. Because not overwhelmed in a bad way. It's not like overwhelmed in the sense that like, oh no, I can't do this. I can do this. But I'm feeling, it's like in my heart, I don't know what word to use. Grateful is one, tremendous amount of gratitude, but I've never had this much love and support. The things that you guys are emailing me and DMing me and commenting and saying are so thoughtful and so amazing. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to actually write all that out, to say all those things, to show me support and love. I told you, I come from a trauma background, so I'm not like really used to that. It's a little bit unfamiliar to me, but I welcome it and I appreciate it so much. So I just wanted to do this little update. I also wanted to answer the question I'm getting a lot lately. Why the Grizzly Bear? Why Grizzly Books True Crime? So obviously Grizzly Books True Crime is because I'm a true crime author. If you don't know that yet, just check out the link in my description box and it will lead you grizzly-books.com straight to my website where the 4 books that I've written between last year and this year, that's what I did first in expressing my love of true crime, and investigating things. Those were some deep dives. So check out the books there. There's ebooks, paperbacks, and audiobooks. So Grizzly Books is because Grizzly Books True Crime. Why the bear? Well, I've always loved bears. I love grizzly bears a lot. I love panda bears too, but I mean, they're so cute and cuddly. And I just found grizzly bears, even the play on the word grizzly, is very suitable for true crime. I mean, bears are often, well, mostly presented or represented as like soft, cuddly, plush toys that you hug when you go to bed at night, right? When you're a kid. And now, if you really look at what a grizzly bear really is, they're very dangerous. You do not want to come across one of those in the wild. And I just find that kind of represents true crime. It might seem like, oh, true crime, okay, but it's actually like, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot of information to take on, and it's often pretty grisly. Yep. So that is why, I mean, there's many reasons why. I just love grizzly bears, the logo, everything about it. And by the way, that logo that you see there, let's just point at it. This logo over here, my husband made me this logo. It took him a lot of hours to make this. But it looks like a blood moon and then this grizzly bear and then the eyes and everything. He made that for me. He also made all my book covers as well as my website. And this is on top of his job of working like between 40 and 60 hours a week as a software engineer. So I'm so appreciative of that as well. So the logo, husband made it, book covers, he made it, website, he made it. The merch, I design all that myself. Everything is in-house. And yes, as a single what do I call it, like businesswoman on here now, single YouTuber. I'm handling this all at the moment by myself, which is great. I don't have the resources to like hire a team. A team would be amazing right now, but I don't have those resources right now. So I'm doing this on my own. And yes, as I say, to go from 600 to 22,000 in a week is absolutely insane. As I told you, my goal was to get to 1,000 by Halloween. That would have been exciting to be like, oh my word, I can do community posts, which by the way has been activated if you didn't notice. Yes, that's finally active, as are the polls that I can run now. So let me know if you like the whole community post thing. I quite like it if I just want to share something with you quickly that I'm still working on. So yeah, I wanted to get to 1,000 because that's when the community posts are active and that's when the polls get active and you're like, oh, okay. Now I can use that, right? This is so cool. The doors open up to you for that. And then, of course, then the potential to become part of the YouTube partner program becomes available once you get to 1,000. So that was my goal. At some point, I even thought, at this rate, I think I should rather set it for till by the end of the year, get to 1,000. So to have like 22,000 here now, I'm like, whoa, this is so hectic. And I know you guys like when I say hectic, but it is so hectic. And to be mentioned on all these other channels and everything is just amazing. So, wow. All I want to say at this point, this video, you might be like, what the hell is this? If you're still watching, then hi, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. This is a wonderful community. Even when you say like, negative things, and okay, there's some trolls, but I mean like when you're like, you know what, you just went a little off track with this. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your words. I appreciate your time. I mean, the amount of time that you guys are spending watching my videos is amazing. The personal emails I'm getting, amazing. I can't keep up with all of them. I'm so sorry, but I really do try to. So there's a lot of things in the works. I'm very excited to share it all with you. I really appreciate you so much. And yes, I just want to say that if I do seem at all just a little bit like, there's something like sad about her or just off in the last 2 days, yes, I absorb energy, of situations, environments, people. And yesterday's memorial service for Gabby Petito really affected me and my mental health. It really is very sad for me. I'm sure for all of us, it's extremely sad. And definitely, man, my heart goes out to her family and her friends. And no, I never want to analyze or attack any of her friends that she had. I just look at things speculatively. And I will always state if I'm speculating, but it was really difficult for me. Like, I'm still struggling with it. yeah, I can be quite the empath, to be honest. And it's just very hard for me. So if I seem a little like off my game or anything like that, although some of you are saying, damn, you seem a lot more focused lately, which is actually awesome. But if I seem like, wait a minute, there's something up with her lately, that's it. It's okay. I'll be okay. I will recover. I will bounce back. I'm the comeback queen. Apparently, I'm also the true crime queen. You guys are so awesome who call me that. Thank you so much. So I'm looking forward to the next videos. I'm planning a whole bunch of videos for you and trying to strategize, you know, exactly when to do lives and when to do stuff, when to do YouTube shorts and when to update you guys. I'm busy with that. I'm strategizing it all. Carve it up, everyone. I'm so excited to have you here, and I will see you very soon.